Ran across a WordPress plugin called Google Site Kit, made by Google. Really? A WordPress plugin made by Google? No shit. Okay. To connect all Google functions like AdWords, analytics to site. Any thoughts on using a plugin like that? No, because I haven't seen it. I don't see why it would be an issue. I mean, I know some people don't like they think that they want to keep Google out of their site, but trust me, Google knows everything about your site regardless. It's funny because I remember a few years ago, like people would say that they wouldn't put analytics on the site or submit the site to Search Console, what used to be Google Webmaster Tools, because they didn't want Google knowing what was going on with their site. Yet they'd have a WordPress site with Google fonts installed, or you know what I mean, or they'd access it from Chrome. So it didn't make any sense to me. But I don't see anything wrong with it. Marco, do you have any thoughts on that?
You know me, I hate giving Google more information than they need. I don't know if I'm gonna be putting all that together. Although, yeah, if you already have analytics and Search Console, by all means. If you're using AdWords and YouTube, might as well, because they're already on your website anyway. But if you don't, and you don't want to get there's websites that I simply refuse to let Google into, then you're going to have to make that choice. Do you let them in or do you not?
That's interesting. I might actually play with that. I might even put that on my new. Well, no, that's just a landing. Well, I've got a blog set up on a subdomain for my new business. I might put this on that just so I can play around with this plugin a little bit. I've never cared, guys. I'm not going to lie. I've never given a shit about it because I always submit everything to Search Console so that it can get indexed quicker and everything anyways. So I know everybody teach their own, but I've never had any issues with it. I like to use analytics. I'm not an analytics nerd, but I do like the data that it provides. So, I honestly, and I put the Google Tag Manager and the remarketing tag on everything now, because if you're not using remarketing and the Google Display Network for remarketing, you're out of your mind. You're missing out on a lot of additional traffic because it's very inexpensive. So to run remarketing and retarget, it's remarketing on Google, retargeting on Facebook. But I run a lot of remarketing ads for clients as well as lead gen assets. And my new business as well, just because once people land on the site, if they haven't converted, why not continue to market to them until they do convert or until they get annoyed, which I don't care. So anyways, but that's pretty cool. I might actually install that.
There's also one more thing that many people never think about. So if the site before you has like Google Tools installed and the site after you has Google Tools installed, Google knows exactly like when the path it's going, like user is going. So you can hardly like eliminate Google at all if you want to hide.
Yeah, it's very difficult because Google owns the internet or a big part of it anyways.